People, we want this to stop. Me not lick out against no side.
When the operations officer speak and he calls out the name of the people who I want to see me, they will have to turn up at Central where Mr. Williams is. We're going to want to see the people who we think can assist us with the crime and violence in the place. And if we leave from where we are and come here and tell you say we want to see you, we expect that you will turn up. Because then we will have to come be looking for you.
I don't do my work with borders in mind. I do my work with a division in mind. Yes. And whosoever and wherever you are, I don't care whose house you're in, whether it's in the member of parliament or whether it's in the councillor's house, I'll be coming for you once I have the information. So there are some guys who we have interest in that are connected to these two gangs. We would have recognized that many of these people who are at war are related, family members. And some of the issues have been deep-seated, meaning that they are stretching all the way back over probably 4 decades. And there seems to be no end. From generation to generation, they keep warring against each other, warring against each other. So these groups are now fighting. And the latest of which is little Josiah. Who would have lost her life recently. And we have seen no action from the residents as if to say they were perturbed by that sort of violence that is impacting even the very young within the community. We have not seen that. So, we are here, and we are going to call out those that we believe. Ryan Baker, OC Bribery. You are needed by the Kingston Central Police. Tyrone Blair.
I want the family of these people who their name will be called to listen. I want the girlfriend, mother's cousin, and brother to carry the news to them. That is not because Mr. Phoenix are called out the name and Mr. Mcgregor want them. So we want them to turn up to the station. All right.
Siobhan Mitchell, OC Pele. He's of 19 Smith Lane. Howard Hill, OC Spanky, 28 James Street. Vivian Tucker, Jesus. Everybody know him, 25 Smith Lane. Frederick Walters, OC Junior, 48 Wildman Street. He's wanted, properly wanted. Devian Baker, OC Biggie, 4 Beeston Street. Omar Troop. Everybody know him as Bigger. Shavan James, OC Bobo. Winston Dunkley, OC Sharpman. Those particular persons are of interest to the Kingston Central Police as we speak, because we believe that they are actively involved and perpetuating the level of violence that we are seeing in the community. And we wish to speak to them.
I represent an era in the Kingston Central Division where it had worked and worked well. That is between 2010 to 2013. And as I've always said when I speak to you here, it worked because the people worked with the police. As the good lady who prayed said, the police cannot do it on their own. The police cannot do it by themselves. It is for the citizens of Rose Garden, spoilers, call it as you may, have to work with the police, have to hand over the responsibility of dealing with crime and violence to the police. The men that are in your community who say them are hold the ear cannot protect you. And you know I've always said this, they cannot protect you for 2 salient reasons. When they do any kind of killing, they will have to be running from the other side, and most importantly, they will have to be running from the police. So how will they protect you? You have done nothing to anybody, you are not hiding from anybody, so you're vulnerable. You leave reactive policing to the police. I've told you that the police will be in the place from the last time. Just a couple days ago at Rum Lane, the police had contact with some of the criminals. They fired upon the police and the police fired at them. It will get worse if they continue to engage with the police. And as Mcgregor have said, they want their fry, round robin. You're not going to get any of that. And you know me, stay ready. If there's crime or violence in your place, you won't get any kind of gathering, because that is recipe for action to take place. So even though this is New Year's Eve, don't even think about having any kind of gathering within this local. Not going to happen. It is going to change. We're not going into the new year with what is happening in this community. And I love to issue warning before. Because, you know, one of my hallmarks is that I will get what I say done. And the change is going to start with you working with us. You working with us. One of the greatest deterrents of crime is when the guys in the community feel that the people are fed up with them. They are no longer with them. They are afraid of that than the police. They are afraid of that more than the police. When them say, "Una no ina with them ina," so we have to take ourselves from them. That is how we have to make this thing change. So don't think so it's a magic wand. We have a wave, and a magic wand can't wave.
But night before last night, we lose one guy around the sun. I'm so sorry. My condolences go out to the little girl that lost her life on Wildman Street. I am so sorry to hear about that tragic death. This no look good. We don't want this man. We want back our community. We want our party. We want our round robin. We want our good life in the street, keeping our water party. We want good citizens to go about their business. We want to sleep at night if these police officers are doing such a wonderful job. Please, young people, from both sides, I'm not saying anything to offend none of you, but just stop it, please. I know it's hurt because from both sides, persons got injury. It hurt so bad. Please, Member of Parliament, Mr. Williams, please, sir, come on board. Talk to both sides, see what you can do, sir. We need both of you. We need Imani too to come on board. I'm not going to look on one side. This is not political. This is just people don't understand one another and have views against one another. Please, people, let us live in harmony for 2022. I am saying I needed to stop like today, now, yesterday, last year, last week, tomorrow. Please, I am asking you, I love you both, all you young men, from both sides, I love you. Don't remember that I didn't tell you that Mcgregor don't love you. I love you because I was growing up in Southside. I know all of you. And I've come to live here, and I live with you both. Please, just calm.